Greetings. It is so time for us to look at the way that we see ourselves and we see the world, and how we use our power and our energy to transform our lives and the lives of those that live around us. I'm here to open your mind. I'm here to trigger the most inner, deepest, darkest parts of you that hold in your true power. But within this space of your true power, you're going to have to go through many gates. You're going to have to go through the gate of self-reflection. You're going to have to go through the gate of fear and self-doubt and shame and guilt, right? All of these low vibrational energies that we see and that we try to oscillate out of are actually guardians, gatekeepers of the most sacred power that lies within you. And one of the most powerful gates are shame around your sexual nature, shame around your sexual tendency and proclivities. And as the goddess of sex, Inanna, I am willing to admit that I had a lot of shame around my sexual nature. Promiscuity, right, is the name that we call having a strong sexual inclination. Harlots and whores is a name that the patriarchal society has given the woman to prevent her from using her most powerful and most gifted asset, which is her universe, her yoni verse. And today, I want to just encourage us to be a little less hard on ourselves about our sexual nature. So many of us have such a deep desire to connect with people in the physical. Some of us have used this power unwisely. But if you are awakened and aware at this time, you are to use this power with consciousness, with wisdom, with love and adoration. This does not mean that you have to stop having sex. We are just being called to stop having sex outside of love, outside of respect, and outside of adoration. So if you're awakened soul, male or female, and you are feeling a move and a pull to connect with someone in a sexual way, make sure that you connect with them with love and with adoration. You can know somebody and have a connection with somebody for a very short period of time. And if you have the awareness to know that you are to go into this situation without judgment, without judging yourself and without judging the other person, going into the situation with respect and adoration, it is okay for you to fuck. It is okay for you to get busy, because unbeknownst to many of us, we are to lift and raise our kundalini energy through our sex, through our sexual contact with other beings. Some people need your sexual energy to heal, and you need to use your sexual energy to heal yourself. And many of us have been trapped in the paradigm of shame of so-called sacred sexuality. Anything that the divine used to up-level us is sacred, right? And we've boxed in sexuality to say, oh no, I'm supposed to be with my divine counterpart. I'm supposed to be with my twin flame. Or I'm supposed to be with a soulmate. Yes, use your discernment. Don't go around having sex with people when you know that they are succubus and incubus is trying to extract your life force energy away from you. I am a succubus, and I have had my life force energy used by other incubuses negatively. But me being a succubus does not mean that I'm a bad person. Me being a succubus means that I have a very strong sexual inclination, a very strong sexual proclivity. And there's nothing wrong with that. So it is in my divine right that as I operate and oscillate in the frequencies of unconditional love, right? Trust and adoration and respect for others, that I connect with an energy source, right? That is a generator that can charge my sexual energy so that my kundalini can go all the way up. And I do this by connecting with a man who is in adoration of me, a man who is in respect of me, a man who loves me. And it doesn't mean that I have to have known this man for a long period of time. The love can be shown in a moment. The adoration can be shared in a moment. And it may never happen again. And we can walk away from that situation and in that evening of passion and glory, understanding that we were healed by the love. We were healed by the passion. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So if you are feeling a connection with someone, don't deny the connection because you have this, oh, but I can't because this person, I don't know them. Be in the love. And if it doesn't turn into a relationship, don't have expectations. Don't go into it with an expectation. Go into it with the expectation of only being in love, adoration, and respect. And understanding that your sexual energy is healing to yourself and to others. The world, religion has created this paradigm, and even science to some extent, saying that, oh yeah, a person's DNA is trapped in you for 7 years. I believe this, that every man that I have ever connected to in this lifetime, that I healed them. Right? And because I did not use my gifts responsibly, because I wanted love from the sex, right? That I attracted to me people who were draining my life force energy, right? I want to connect now with people who I can heal and that can heal me because the love is already present within myself. I have no time to sit there and be ashamed of who I am. I am a fucking sexual beast. And that is okay. And many of you are sexual beasts. But we sit there and try to be all in this light of, oh, sacred sexuality, as if that's something that's going to help us ascend higher when it's not. It is blocking your ascension. Right? It is blocking your ascension because it is asking you and requiring you to be something that you are not naturally. So I pray that this message reaches you in your heart, helps you to shift your mindset around your sexual nature, and pushes you towards being who you are without apology. And understanding that as you grow in your spiritual gifts, that your discernment will grow too. And that you are not going to be connecting with every person that you come into contact with. But you use your heart. You use your discerning, your spiritual gifts to understand who is worthy of that, who will be able to give to you on the same level in which you are giving. Reciprocity, right? No expectations, but love, respect, adoration, and healing. And I believe with our bodies, with our sexual energy, we can help change the world. Because with your sexual energy also comes the ability to manifest the life that you desire. And as we connect with other people who resonate with these same type of frequencies, we can then begin to shift the dynamic of our planet. Because we will be using our power wisely. Because with great power comes great responsibility. I love you. I honor you. I adore you. I respect you. Peace and blessings.